What is up, everybody? Kevin here playing Minecraft, and I'm on the JSFS server. And I just got back from doing some digging in the sand here. Actually, I'm still working on the roof. I have not been on the server since the previous episode that we did, simply because I just didn't have anything that I wanted to do. Though I was able to play some PvP events with the other guys on the server, including JSano himself, so that was pretty good. Caught it at the right time. So yeah, we're going to put this little bit of roof on. Seems to be a bit of an argument going on in the chat, so just don't worry about that right now. But we're going to fix this roof up real quickly, though. If you notice, my skin is a tad bit different. You may or may not notice, but it had a small update to it. I think my brother, who used this computer over the weekend, might have been playing Minecraft, and for some reason, when he put on a new skin, he put it onto my person instead of his. So, when I got on earlier, I was wearing his skin, and definitely not my hockey skin. And unfortunately, I did not have a copy of my skin saved anywhere, so I had to remake it. So this one's definitely going to be a little bit different. So I think just the D is a bit bigger, and I added some extra colors thrown in. So, but hopefully it's not too drastically different. I changed the straps on the helmet as well. Usually not the same color, I don't think. Usually they're actually white for the Detroit Red Wings, who I'm actually watching right now. They're in Game 6 of the playoffs right now. So, going up against the Chicago Blackhawks. And right now they're tied 1-1 after 1. So, oh, sweet. I think I can do one more row. It is going to get a bit tight, especially here. It looks like it's going to be a little wide in these areas, so I'm going to have to see how things work in this spot in particular. Well, actually in this place right here. So, we'll have to see. So I took out another chunk of that, of the temple, sand temple, and learned that our friendly neighbor who is over there is also making a sandcastle. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show this. I don't know. I don't even know if they make videos. If they do, you'll probably see it on their channel, depending on who you're subscribed to. But as you can see, they're starting to work on this. So we're kind of sharing the desert right now, and we both kind of need the sand. I need considerably less because I just need to finish up my roof, and I'll be all set for now. After that, I don't know what I'm going to be doing over there, so we'll have to see, but for now, it's, just need a little bit to finish the roof off, so I'm probably just going to take this bit out later on and finish that up. So, if you hear the computer sounds a little bit different, you might hear a kind of whirring, what's the word for it? You might hear a noise, a mechanical noise in the background. That's the computer. My brother tweaked it a bit to not make it so loud and obtrusive while recording. So it seems like what it does now is it stays nice and quiet until it really needs to work, and then it starts to spin up for a few seconds. So if you hear that in the background, that's what that is. But today we are going to do some very generic caving. I lost the spot where I wanted to go, and I would like to go back and grab some wood, actually. Though this place is above a mine shaft, so I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up in one. So we're just going to ender pearl back home real quick. And, grab some planks. Those are not my planks. Those are not my planks. These are my planks. I was gonna get an ender chest. Where's my... Here we go. I'm going to bring my silk touch as well as my ender chest, just in case I need some extra things. It's like a little backpack. Hopefully my pick doesn't run out while I'm out here. But there's a hole somewhere around here, and I think I'm going to do something for our neighbor. Because seeing as this cave system, if I can find it again, this cave system's kind of in an area that we both share, which is this desert. And seeing as I'm going to be I've decided to go through it. Oh, I don't have food. It might be in a bit of a problem here. I do not have a farm as of yet. Here we are. This is where I want to be. I don't know how big this place is. So, we're just going to do a little exploring, I think. This area right here, though, is pretty interesting. Take a look at this. All this big open space right here. All under this sandstone. Pretty dang awesome. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some caving down here. Mine up some of the materials, and maybe give whoever my neighbor is. I already forgot who it was, even though we went and saw that. But I'll give our neighbor a portion of the stuff that I end up mining. I have a strip mine downstairs that I don't really need to, so I don't really need to worry about a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. My arm hurts after that one. I didn't even see him down there. Alright, let's, hopefully we can just toss a couple of these things out. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Okay. Get some of this iron. So one of the things the main thing I wanted to talk about today is actually my personal life, a little piece of personal life, something that I've talked about before early on, but something that I kind of need to bring up again because I'm kind of making some decisions regarding it, and that decision is, well, I'll come up to it in the conversation, but basically, I still don't have a job, and I have been searching for jobs for the past 3 years, ever since I graduated in 2011. Well, not since I graduated, since I lost my initial job in 2011. I used to work at a gym for a couple months, and so after I lost that, I started looking around for another job elsewhere, and it's been 3 years, and I still have yet to find one. And I've kind of been off and on searching for a job. Over the years, I kind of toned it down a bit when I was doing my college classes, and then started back up when I was looking to move and other things like that, when money was getting tight again and stuff. And I went through a really tough period a few months ago, right around the end of 2012, and but things have kind of stabled out. I'm kind of back on a allowance with my mom. I do chores around the house, and she pays me. Though she mentioned, all right. She mentioned that she's kind of starting to tap into her savings account, and that she was only planning on funding me until I could move, unfortunately, I cannot move at this point in time because Nate, the guy I'm moving in with, does not have the house that he's been trying to get because he's still having issues with the previous owner and now his attorney, who's not returning any of his messages or anything. And so I'm kind of left here with really nothing right now, and I don't have enough money to move out on my own anyways. I was going to save up just enough to get out there and stay with Nate and then get a job and start my life there, but I've kind of I'm not able to do that at this point in time. So, and to kind of compound things, I had to go to the mechanics the other day because my check engine light came on and had to spend $200 on a thermostat, and they wanted another $200 to flush out the radiator, which is insane because all you do to flush out the radiator is take the old coolant out and put the old coolant in. Maybe run a hose through it to rinse out all the gunk, but it's really not $200 worth. So I actually flushed the radiator at my dad's, but got a new thermostat at the mechanics, and that took a sizable chunk of money out. So now I'm kind of sitting here with not that much money right now. So, it's kind of a dangerous cave. I'm keeping my hopes up and still looking for a job, and hopefully something good will come out of all this. It's been too long. You know, I've revised my resume. I've revised my resume. I've started reapplying to other places and applying to new places and stuff like that, and still have yet to find a job. So, but I've only recently started searching again because money's gonna start getting tight again. So, but one of the things, and this is the main thing that I'm discussing, is that I don't know if it's going to start on this episode or a future episode, but I am planning to turn on monetization for my videos. I do have the ability to monetize my videos, and I did originally when I started recording videos way back in the beginning, and I turned that off because I didn't have a big enough audience to make any profit. I believe I made a penny out of the entire deal, so, but, I'm not that much better off, but I do have a sizable, following, sizable, audience, at least on these, JSFS server videos, so, I'm, thinking about doing that again, and it's kind of more of a need to do it, and so, you know, I'm trying to save up every penny I can get any way I can. So, and basically how monetizing works is, you know, you sign up for it, you, when you upload a video, you select for that video to be monetized, and, when the video is uploaded, from what I remember, it has an ad on it at some point in time. Whether it's in the beginning, in the middle, at the end. I think mine are at the beginning. I might have to look at that. But, yeah, they run the ads, and for every person who watches through the entire ad, you get a little piece of money, and it's get out your back. And it's not a lot, and I don't think you're allowed to talk about how much you make, but you know, I could take every cent I can get. So I'm thinking about doing that again, and hopefully that doesn't drive away anybody just because I'm throwing ads up, but I got like 3 new subscribers the other day, so slowly growing. So I think it's, like I said, it's something that I more need to do than want to do. How did I get in here? Oh, from up there. So, and I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on every single video I do. I may just keep it at the JSano videos, and maybe my my equal server videos, Equilibrium, and so we'll have to see about that. But it is something that I kind of more need to do than would like to. So actually, I want to go back this way because there's lava over here. Oh yeah, and that little bit of cave. Oh, hello. Good job, boys. Let's get up here. Whoa. That boy's got a punch bow, right? Yep, punch one. Why do I have a chest with me? And 2 axes. Let's put this down. Oh. It's kind of full in here. I'll just put these axes away, I guess. Of course, I got my golden sword on me that's almost broken. But yeah, that's the plan, to monetize. So hopefully I can scrape up a few pennies out of that, and I'm going to be trying a bunch of stuff to save up some cash. Like selling things. I got a ton of DVDs and CDs that I can sell quite easily. There are old DVDs and CDs, and you know, I tried selling some on eBay and it was kind of hit and miss, so I'm going to I guess try Craigslist. And I was kind of skeptical about using Craigslist, because I was I used to watch The People's Court, which is, you know, a court show about you know, people going in for stupid stuff, and there were a lot of Craigslist scam deals where somebody sold something and then didn't or no, when they sold something and it ended up not being a product that they were looking for. And when I was looking for a car, a lot of friends of mine tried to tell me to use Craigslist because it was because it was a quick, easy way to do it, and I was skeptical about it because of the things I've heard, and meeting strangers, and who knows what strangers will do, and the stuff that they're trying to sell you and stuff. Is it legit? Are you getting what you asked for? So I was kind of skeptical about that as a buyer, but as a seller, it might be a beneficial way to do it. Because basically how Craigslist works, for anybody who's not familiar with it. Ooh, rage quit. For anybody who's not familiar with it, Craigslist it basically just sets you up with stuff that you're trying to buy or sell. You post an ad on what you're selling, or you can go through it looking for stuff to buy. And, you know, it will, people in the area can see that and, you know, contact you one day, and, you know, you can meet them in person. And I think that's kind of one of the beneficial things that they talk about, is that you can meet them in person, and that way it helps with any potential scams and stuff. I have so many ender pearls. I have so much random junk. I have an Aqua Affinity helmet from a zombie, golden leggings from a skeleton, this random leather cap, all this coal. I wish we were on the snapshot. I could put these into blocks. I guess I won't mine up coal for now. But yeah, it seems to be a good idea to use that, at least as a seller. So we'll have to see. Right now, I could do with anything. I bought a lottery ticket the other day, the Powerball ticket, because it was at like, what was it, 400 million or something like that? It was a pretty high amount by the time somebody actually won it, and the person that won it was actually someone from Florida in a city called, or a town called Zephyr Hills. Oop. Dang it, you blew up the chest plate. But yeah, he's in a place called Zephyr Hills, like the water. This is cool. Very, very cool. But yeah, someone won the jackpot. It was like, I think in the end it was like 400 or 600 something million dollars, which is a crazy amount. And I bought one ticket and didn't win anything. So, but you know, it was kind of one of those, hey, I have cash, why not? Give it a try kind of deals. Hello, bat. So, suck on that, bat. I know that there's that whole lower area down there, but I want to clear the upper sides first so I don't have any creepers sneaking up, and this is a bit of a dilemma. All I have is a golden sharpness 3 sword. I think I should go down there into that area that we found. Leave these over here. Say hello to Sir Mexus. Ooh, that might be okay. Yeah, the lottery is kind of interesting. There was actually an article in the news, in the Huffington Post website, actually, that was talking about the lottery tickets and what students thought about it, and it was kind of back and forth. They were kind of, oh, look where we are. It was kind of a tough decision between either wasting money on something that you're more than likely not to win, or taking a gamble because you never know, you might be able to pay off your tuition. And a lot of people actually said that it might actually be worth a shot. And you know, you hear about all the people who won some form of lottery, and it does kind of entice you to give it a try yourself. But the odds are usually against you, and you know, it's kind of a tough decision to make, really, whether or not you should buy a ticket and give it a try. I guess as long as you don't get obsessive over it, like buy a ticket you know, all the time. Like, I just bought the one because I had some cash on me, which was kind of a rare occurrence for me, but, you know, figured I'd give it a try, and then it was only a couple bucks, so it was kind of an easy decision to make whether or not I should actually spend the money. I know I said I was going to go down to that large area, but I keep getting distracted by these little smaller pockets. So, I think we're probably going to end up down there anyways. The way this cave system is working. It's a crazy cave system. Oh. Oh, that is a ravine. Hey, it's a mine shaft. That's honestly kind of a sight for sore eyes. Even though my eyes are not sore at this point in time, but for someone who likes caving, and does it a lot, if you can, cave into a mine shaft, you're going to be able to stick around for a while, because mine shafts are a good source of wood. And cave spiders, but that's besides the point. Wonder if we'll be able to loop around over there. There's a chest over there. Making sure I'm not missing anything. There's a chest over there too. This kind of comes to a point where I get a little bit overwhelmed. Mine shafts can get a bit overwhelming. Ooh, diamond. Ooh, and bread. I do not need a chest. Look at all this random crap. Let's do this. We can hold a little bit more inventory. Oh, I'll go one extra. Well, let's place that down somewhere. Boop. Alright, so let's see. Okay, break that. But yeah, on the subject of money, man, there's a lot of gold here. Wish this was I wish this was UHC. Look at this. This is 6 right here. Right here's another 3 at least. 5. 6. So I am up to 16. I could have 2 apples right now. Yeah, on the topic of money and lack thereof, it's kind of a bad, it's kind of a bitter, it's a bittersweet thing to say, but it is kind of nice to hear that you're not the only one who has money issues. Detroit just scored, by the way. For anybody, spoiler alert, for anybody who might be watching. But yeah, it kind of feels good to know that you're not the only person with these issues, especially considering that for so long it seemed like I was the only one having money woes, and even though mine are slightly different to one of my friends who's also having financial problems, it's still, we're kind of still in the same boat where we're having troubles staying afloat. And the only reason why I'm still sticking around, or still afloat, I guess, is the fact that I've got the fact that I have a so I'm reading the chat. Apparently something bad happened. I'm trying to kind of ignore it. This is not my fight. And I completely lost track of what I was saying. But yeah, me and my friend were both losing money. Or not losing money, but we're having troubles with money. And the only reason why I'm staying afloat is because I have an allowance again. So, I don't even need lapis. Why am I getting that? But, yeah, it is kind of nice to see that you're not the only one who has problems, even if it is not a good thing that both you and whoever this is has problems with money. So, it's a bittersweet feeling. But, yeah, one of my friends, he actually had a job and is in an internship with a tattoo company. And, we both kind of are working the same way. We, hello. Crap. We're both kind of working the same way, and that is a cave spider, where, I don't have any way to block you off, so I guess I'm gonna have to conquer you. But, we both... Can I shoot you through here? No. I have a water bucket. Aha! No! Conquered. Hello. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Caving with a bow is fun. Oh, there's iron in here. Guess we can set a base here. Deal with all this crap. Yeah, it can be kind of tough being poor, but yeah, my friend had an internship, and apparently money is getting really tight for him, as it has been for me, and we're both kind of in a similar situation where we're not really sure what to do from here, because the way my problem works is that I have money, I have a fair amount, I just don't have enough to do anything, and I cannot get enough help to get anywhere. And, you know, it would be nice to, like, have some extra help from family, but, you know, we're all kind of in a similar situation where we're making just enough to get by, and it's kind of the situation that I'm in. The money that I have is just getting me by, and it might come to a point where my mom can't, you know, pay me to do chores anymore, and I will be left... That's iron. And I will be left to fend for myself, and in which all the money that I had saved up will end up going into gas money, and that will be soaked up pretty quickly. Especially considering some of the errands I run. Though, I think I'm still going to get gas money from my mom, regardless of whether or not she can pay me to do chores. But, yeah, it's kind of tough. Kind of a sticky situation, if you ask me. But what can you do? You gotta stay positive. That's kind of that's the biggest thing you can do at any point like this. Is just stay positive. You know, always look for ways to fix things, and you know, stay determined to achieve your goal, even if it takes a little bit longer. I keep grabbing lapis. I don't want lapis. Yeah, keep saving up your coins and try to find different ways to make some money. and don't resort to bad decisions. Trying to make sure that I don't do that, resort to bad decisions. So, I would love more than anything to move, but it's more than likely not going to happen anytime soon, so I'm not going to fret about it too much, even if it is frustrating that I'm not exactly getting anywhere. But what can you do? Let me pick this up before my pick breaks. When my pick does break, I won't be able to pick up that ender chest anymore. And I only have 2 of those. So, yeah. That's what Etho says when there's an awkward situation. So I figured I'd throw that in. Is there another spawner somewhere? I'd whisper back if I knew how. Not, jeez. There's a lot of skeletons in here. What is this, a Vex map? Hello. This is a... Oh, okay, I see where we are. We're back to the ravine. Mimi, shoot a bat. I wanted to kill those on my own time. Oh. That's not scary at all. Having a pair of skeletons. Ooh, an iron pick. Like I need a pick. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Can't you see? I'm trying... You. Iron creeper. I think I changed the conversation. Let's see. I think I've talked all that I could talk about money and the lack thereof. I think one of the annoying things, it's really not that bad when you have to deal with it on your own, at least in my opinion. It is kind of frustrating to have the mindset that you're the only one with the problem, but what also bothers me is when other people kind of make it sound like you're the reason why it's all wrong. Not like, you know, like it's your fault that you're here in the first place, but it's more of a, you know, you're not doing enough to fix this kind of deal. And, I know it may seem like that sometimes when I'm, just kind of sitting in front of a computer playing Minecraft. You know, I'm actually, you know, when I'm not playing Minecraft, you know, while I'm editing or uploading, while I'm uploading, I'm usually looking around, filling out applications, redoing my resume, stuff like that. And, so many stuff. Let's make some more torches, even though that won't fix the problem. Matter of fact, it made it worse. So get rid of those pants. Give me one of those back. Not that. Not that. Yes. But yeah, it is kind of frustrating to sit there and, you know, actually do put work into trying to get a job, and then you get told off for not searching for a job or for not searching hard enough or whatever. And even though it's never, my parents never actually said that directly to my face like that. Whoa. But it's kind of been said passive aggressively. At least that's how I interpreted it. It may not have been how they intended to present the problem, but there's been a lot of occasions where I need those helmets. Yeah, there's been a lot of occasions where I've been told, you know, you really need to find a job. You really need to start searching for a job, and I keep telling them I am searching for a job, and you know, it's not like I'm sitting around playing video games all day. You know, when I'm not playing video games, I'm actually searching for jobs and stuff, and I'm kind of in a situation where I don't really want to travel much because I'm afraid that I'm going to waste more gas money than I have, or waste my gas money just to come across nothing, you know. But it's one of those risk-reward kind of deals. I need to get up there. So but yeah, it's one of those things where you're trying, and you know, you're not really sure what exactly to do at this point. You know, other people think that you're not trying hard enough, and you just want a job. You just want to make an income. You want to be miserable like everyone else is. And this cobweb, it's gonna be annoying. And this bow is not gonna last forever. There's a zombie spawner. It's all around me. I don't know if that's above or below. I'm going to assume it's above. Best way to test this stuff is to leave the chunk and come back, and if it's the same sounds, then it's definitely a spawner. Or you can just listen to the progressively more mobs that arrive. Where the hell am I? I'm in a mine shaft. That's where I am. Hi. Come at me, spider. Let's go. Where are you really? This is not good. Alright. Let's, go over here. I cannot place that on my head, so instead I'll place a bit of iron. Alright, so as we sit here and wait for our health to regen, I'm going to dig back this way a bit, just so I don't get hit by anybody. That is the downside of using a bow. I have 2 diamonds on me. I don't want to waste them. I'm out of sticks, but I have plenty of planks. Yeah, it's kind of tough being poor and misunderstood. And attacked by spiders. Apparently that's what happens when you're poor. You get attacked by spiders on a daily basis. Suck on that. Spider of the caves. Interesting. Oh, nope. Still not interested. Silly zombies. Oops. Look at that. Dang mineshaft snaking everywhere. I don't know how much I'm going to edit out of this, but we shall see. Chances are I might just finish caving and get back to you when I'm back. So he was coming at me fast. Like, ouch. I think he had a thorns chest plate. Hello. Yeah, I'm going to finish caving, and I will be back with you once I'm done caving. So, alrighty, I am back, and I dug straight up, and it turns out I am right in front of this person's portal with all of their dogs. So, if you dig right around there, you might find a cobblestone pillar that leads to a staircase down to a mine shaft. Have fun. I'm going to make them a sign. Like so. And I guess I can make a few torches. Get rid of this cobblestone. Also going to make a chest. Place this here. Now let me see what I have in terms of loot. As a matter of fact, let me... Oh, it's right here. I was like, where'd it go? I can't open that because this is on it. Don't worry, I'll put it back. Let's... Dang. I have a lot of stuff. Alright, let's see. Half of these, half of these. You can have all of the redstone. Half of those, half of those, half of those, half of these. Actually, let me keep the bars. Sorry, but I would like the gold. You can have half of the coal as well. Like so. I don't even remember who this is, but I hope they enjoy it. Yep, I think that's everything. Alright. Went caving in the cave under the desert. Went caving in the cave under the desert. Since we share the area, kind of. I figured we could share the profit. Dang it. Profit. Smiley face. There is still plenty of cave and ores left to get. Less than 3 ace. So they can have that. Actually, you need to have your crafting table back. And I'm going to run back over here put away my loot and finish this episode off. Hope you guys enjoyed watching and listening to my little rant on money and lack thereof, and the fact that I'll be monetizing either this episode or future episodes. I'm still not quite sure about the specifics yet. But I do hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you all next time.